Okay. We are once again back with another tier list. Yeah, I haven't made another one of these videos in a while, but pretty much, yeah, here's the Musketeer Companion tier list today, and also I realized I forgot to, like, hide this, so let me do that real quickly. Hoppa! Perfect, okay, hidden my audio thingamabob, but that's definitely not gonna get annoying now. Okay, so pretty much here, quick thing I want to talk about is that I noticed that there's a whole lot of high tier Musketeer Companions compared to, like, all the other companions, because the thing is, there's like barely any S plus companions. The only one like I think got more was like swashbucklers. Here, let me quickly check. Cause yeah, for some reason there are like so much like super good musketeers, which I just find super shocking. But yeah, it makes sense. I've recently been playing on my musketeer account a lot more often, and I made it from what's it called? It was my musketeer account from the Nuzlocking stuff. I started playing it, and now I'm from like the start of Valencia to beginning of Mushu. So yeah, I've got some experience in that. I haven't like gotten into the late game and had actually tried out the fully what's called buff characters and all that stuff. But pretty much they are pretty good so far. I gotta say that they're like super good anyhow. But yeah, the only tier list I feel like really compares to them is the Swashbuckler tier list, which only has one S plus companion and a bunch of companions in S. So I just find it so shocking how like so much Musketeer companions are good. But I'm not like super surprised, but yeah, because I feel like Musketeer is the most broken class in the game, to be honest. Besides Witch Doctor's not that broken. I feel like it's not broken in PvP. It absolutely sucks. Apparently, I'm not fully sure. I never played PvP, but yeah, I don't know. It's because like Musketeer just feels so broken. But anyhow, let's actually get into the companions. So yeah, F tier, nothing too shocking, but I'm a bit surprised that companions with promotions got down here because I'm pretty sure they're like mash. I expected these guys to be like, yeah, they like have parting shot, which is a bad ability, but they have promotion, so they get the same amount of epics. I'm not sure if they get a power, but they're pretty good. I feel like a bit underrated, especially being compared to what's called water moles, which are absolutely terrible. Water mole slingman. But yeah, if you move up here, you got these guys. I feel like pig crossbowman, I just like how long this guy's name is because it's Pig Raider Crossbowman, which is just super long. So I'm just gonna call him Crossbow Pig. Pretty much. Oh god, that's not much different. Okay, I expected this guy to actually be an F minus, but it makes enough sense for him to be an F. Oh yeah, right. Also, there are so much F tier musketeers too. I realize. Okay, yeah, I feel like they have like all the best companions and all like the worst ones, which I just find super shocking. But it can't be too bad. But pretty much, we move up here, which we find one of my favorite characters. He's in my play. In my personal musketeer account, he's still Corporal Sanders, but he turns into Sergeant Sanders, and I like really like him, and he's a good companion because he has like a whole bunch of range, Overwatch, and a promotion. He can get Overwatch and double tap, and he also has a promotion. But I don't understand why he's under the Horse Crossbowman, which is like really bad because he doesn't have a promotion, gets return fire, which also Sergeant Sanders has, and yet he's under him, even though he has a promotion, much more range, and movement, which I just find like super crazy. I guess like I don't know. I have no clue to be honest. But moving up the tier. Oh yeah. Also Mustang Guacho with Crossfire. Not one of the worst epics in the game. The worst epic in the game is the above Corporal Sam and all these guys, and he doesn't even get a promote. I just find it shocking, but it is what it is. Anyways, you move up. Yeah, all of these make a lot of sense, and then you go. Okay. I expected Tricky Vinny to be a bit higher. I know he's like hard used, but I think he's like meant to be an anti-musketeer or like a, because he gets like true grip. He starts with parting shot, but he gets like 2 promotions in mega shot. So I expected him to be like a bit good, but no, I'm surprised that he's down here. But anyhow, we move up to B tier, where his holiday counterpart is. I find that a wee bit shocking, but yeah. Next, you get Morosco Di Velveto, which I keep forgetting you can actually have. I mean, I feel like he's, I don't know. I like the Velveeta brothers, so it's called. How they look, but I feel like they're like so underrated and underused, probably because they're like cost a lot of money, even though they're not good. Because like they cost like the same amount as Pepe de Torio or whatever his name is, but like and what's called Exeter. Yeah, I did the exact same thing in my privateer video by pausing a line and saying Exeter. But pretty much, yeah, I feel like he's just bad for his price, and also just, yeah, that's about it. But anyhow, we move up, makes enough sense. You got some crown shop companions, and this is, okay. This is the only, like, what is it called? Ghost ship companion? I'm not fully sure what the pack is called, but it was called, I remember all the other tier lists, they were like D, F, or F minus tier, or C tier, all the charred dead skeleton companion thingamabobbers, I think that's what they're called. But yeah, I'm surprised he's like so high compared to the rest. But yeah, you keep moving, you got Billy the Kid, you get some of the, what is it called? Magnificent Seven. You got a couple of them up here, which makes enough sense. But personally, I feel like they're lower because I never really use them. But I guess they really shine in Musketeer. Except what's called, okay, Duck Holiday's at 7, which I feel like he really should be because he's a good companion. I absolutely love Duck Holiday. I just love using him. He's just, I don't know. I like the fact that he chains opponents and also has quick draw, which also is really good to say the least. And yeah, let's go back down to B tier to finalize all this stuff. Xena, I feel like I'm surprised she's up here. I feel like she's like a bit lower on B tier, but makes sense because I feel like she is better than the Magnificent Seven because she has like better powers compared to them, and she has like one less epic, but I feel like better powers makes her better because she can like guaranteeingly chain. And oh wait, does she have the same amount of powers? I think she has the same amount of powers. I'm not fully sure, but I don't know. Okay, here's something that surprises me a lot because this companion, Gore, is a companion who gets banned from competitive play, and the only person I feel like that also gets that, no, the only companion that also gets that treatment is Old Scratch. So I just find it so shocking he's at 6.88. Because the thing is, the reason why he's so broken is the fact that he can like support Musketeers and boost their accuracy, not accuracy, range by 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the Eagle Eyes, I made a whole segment of this in my buffs, nerfs thingamabobber. But yeah, pretty much he increases why do I keep saying accuracy? But he oh god, I hit the wall. That's a bit sad. But anyhow, what is also sad, is the fact that he's so low for how broken he is, because he just makes other companions that are also Musketeers around him broken, apparently. I'm not fully sure. I haven't seen him use, because he's like super rare, which I assume is the reason why he's so low, because the people who got him never used him correctly, 1, or 2, just not a lot of people like believed that he was good. And also, I believe I should have also said this earlier, how I did this is pretty much a poll. I put it around places on the internet and people vote how good companions are, 10 being phenomenal and 1 being absolutely terrible. I should have said that earlier, but what I should also say earlier is that I'm not surprised that any of these guys are in S tier, because I personally have used Chantel and Bonnie Ann already, and they're of course super broken. But Nausicaa, I always see her in competitive play. I feel like she's the face of competitive play in Pirate101, to be honest, because she's like used so often as like because she can be used in a lot of ways. I'm pretty sure she can be used offensively as an anti-musketeer and all that stuff, and also has some moves that are like really good at pressuring opponents. Like I know she has like a version of, what's it called, Vicious Charge or something like that, which I'm surprised because she's like a musketeer. As I said before, I haven't used her, so I don't know if it works like Vicious Charge. All I know is that she can move super far and has a bunch of range, which is shocking. And also Louis Lebisque, I didn't expect him to be super high because I'm not fully sure he was like super good in competitive play. I know he's good, but I didn't expect him to be like all the way up here. And also a companion I expected to actually be an S tier, but is an S, is, what's it called? Haywire Musketeer. Okay. Every single competitive battling video with a musketeer in it I've seen, at least, always uses Haywire Musketeer, which I just find shocking. I don't know if it's like a coincidence, but it makes enough sense because he can get like Overwatch 5, which is super broken because like all these companions, you can only get up to like epic level 3 for your epics, but Overwatch 5 is just super broken, especially in like competitive play. Okay, so if you don't know what Overwatch 5 does, if you approach like a musketeer that has it, pretty much you get shot, then you get pushed back a bit, and then you get like, what's it called? Is it lowered accuracy or lowered? I think it's lowered accuracy, but then you lose like 75 or 50% of your accuracy, one or the other, but pretty much it absolutely destroys you. And that was a bit of a whistle. Ooh, I never whistled. I never had. Okay, bit of a tangent here, but I never was able to whistle in my life. I don't know how people do it. Everyone else in my family can do it, except for me. Oh, how quirky! And also how quirky. What else is quirky? Is the fact that I forgot what I was talking about. But Haywire Musketeer, broken. That's about it. Roll outro, which is not actually an outro. It's just me clapping, because this is a short video.